What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. We're trying to get up to that 500. So I'm gonna do a little update on the video that I put out about a week and a half ago or something like that. Apparently, the roster that I have is only for use in offline play, which I don't really understand. I have a few thoughts about it, but we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is how to go ahead and get the roster that you can use for online franchises if you want to play with your friends or family members. Now, this roster is pretty much as close as you're going to get, I feel like, to some pretty good stats as far as the players go. The stats are a little bit more user friendly than the original stats that I had on the other roster, meaning that they're a little bit higher. So the rookies are a little bit more ready to play, a little less training camp, a little less grind involved in getting them up as far as stat wise. So we'll go ahead and get into it and show you how to get them. Let's go ahead and go into the download center as usual. Go to rosters, and I always go by the person name. Uh, this person right here is the name that I stumbled over, and it seems to have the best rosters that I've seen thus far. And the reason I'm going by the username versus typing in something else, as you can see, there's different versions. So depending on when you watch this video or when you download yours, it's going to be a little bit different. Right now, as you can see, it's on version 7. So we'll go ahead and download version 7, get that added. Again, these stats are, I mean, they're really good. No disrespect to this gentleman who put these stats up. Like I said, the other stats were just a little bit, you know, a little bit different, a little bit lower rating and things of that nature. So one thing you want to do is just make sure that you go ahead and load those from your roster slot. That way, when you get ready to start your season, the information is going to transfer well. So, like I said, if you're using the offline or the solo, I suggest that you use the other roster, which is in my previous video. Reason being, it is progressed a whole year. So you have the ability to get development traits on the new rookie players that's coming out of college versus this one is not a year ahead. So whoever was a rookie this year in Madden is a rookie also. They just added the draft class rookies to that roster, if that makes any sense. So it hasn't really been progressed per se. So whoever had development traits when you got Madden 26 are going to be the same development traits, just with the rookies added. So, Mendoza won't have the ability to have the developmental trait unless you go into your franchise and kind of switch things around because you do have the ability to go in and change the development traits by changing if they're a star or whatever on the ones from last year type deal. It's really up to you and how much that matters to you. So this particular video is for the people who do like online playing. So the roster that I'm showing you today is the one that you want to use to go ahead and get your online playing going. If you're going to be playing offline like solo, I suggest the other one, which like I said, that video is still valid and those rosters are really good also. So you're just gonna go ahead and load it in. Make sure that you use the creation center roster. That way you can get the rosters that we just loaded from our save screen. They'll load up for you. And then from there, you just go ahead and pick your team, get your coaching tree set up, invite your players, whatnot. Um, I won't go into a whole bunch of depth on this because we got a lot of stuff we'll have to skip through for us to get to it. But
Choose which team
um,
you'll begin your
like I said,
franchise
the
with.
rosters on here are really good also. Like I said, the stats are a little bit higher than what they are on the previous roster that I presented. But I mean, they're still good. They're just a little bit more user friendly so that, when you get into the franchise, you don't have to do as much work to build the players up, which is fine. I mean, that's not an issue. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you got any questions about the franchise or what do I do with my franchise, leave it in the comments. Uh, but I just wanted to get this video out to let people know, hey, there are two different versions of the rosters, and sometimes those rosters will not load up if you're trying to take them to online franchises. And I had someone in a comment on my last video ask about that, so I wanted to go ahead and address it and put a new video out for all the new people who might see it. Uh, as always, like I say, if you got anything, any questions, please leave it in the comments. And if you have to be something, be original.